in that 3-2 win that referring to back in December. A game in which Ikram Reyners pulled one back, Devon Titus equalised, and then Andre de Jong scored the winner. A wicked left-footed half volley. He told Michael Morton this week that it's the best goal he's ever scored.
He's got some classics in his bag, does talented de Jong.
So some Orlando Pirates trying to spur on those that are maybe feeling a little dejected, getting behind their team here with a great free kick opportunity in the offing.
Well, Flamini is not on the pitch. He got the winner last week against Richards Bay.
Superb free kick from Kabelo Flamini, who is on the bench today. But lest we forget, Dion Hotton scored from a direct free kick against Cape Town City in the semi-final second leg.
From a similar position, God.
Getting towards the half-time break. Dion Hotton takes aim. Oh! And it's been banged back in by none other than Monapule Saleng. And no wonder the spotlight was on his fitness this week, because that is what he can do. And Saleng scores in the final again, and the Buccaneers are level.
He was razor sharp. Monapule Saleng, Sage Stevens done his bit, got to the ball, carried it away from danger, and Saleng switched on. He looked hungry from the start. Brilliant rebound. Excellent free kick here from Hotto, trying to get to the far post. Stevens doing his best. before into the first break, and he will not be happy.
I won't be happy at all. A 1-0 lead at the break for Steve Barker would have been absolute gold. He would have taken that with both hands and developed a game plan to ensure that they hang on to it. But that certainly not the case now. And speaking of that match in 2020, Orlando Pirates in 9 previous MTN finals at the Moses Mabhida Stadium are the only team that have scored more than 1 goal in the showpiece. We'll do it again this evening. That started off their string of wins. 3 in the last 4 editions as this hoisted up to Maswanganye, but a combination of Mkaba and Molesani deal with it. In the era, actually, Orlando Pirates had won the top 8 title 3 times in the 19 seasons, and now 3 times in 4 seasons. First under Joseph Zimbabwe, and now twice under Jose Rivero.
Clever work from Sassani. Feeding a nudge from Adams going down, taking the pressure off the defense.
Jabbar intercepts. Titus. Mojela. Molesani for Titus. Jabbar. Ibrahim Jabbar forces the interception. Shane grabs hold of it. Jose Rivero will retreat down the tunnel with about 30 seconds to go. In fact, that was the end of the additional time. Had already elapsed, and Orlando Pirates will go into the break level with Stellenbosch thanks to Monopule Saleng, who cancelled out Sletonolo Mojela's magnificent opener. One of the best MTN final goals of all time. Have group, and effectively they start from scratch all over again. Stanton.
Disappointing there from Stellies, couldn't hold it on, but credit to Orlando Pirates. They've stuck in there, managed to come up with a solution, and I'm sure Rivero is going to have a lot to say and tweak it a bit, but Stellenbosch, they go into this with equal spoils, and let's see what the second half.
Absolutely absorbing. The final of the 50th edition of the Top 8 is 1-1 at halftime between Pirates and Stellenbosch.
It's Wafa Wafa time. Winner takes all. Time for the oohs and the ahs. Time to show his support, Guma Extra Strong. Time to bag the money and the bragging rights. Time to tell Zonke Bonke Gutuba Nozo Tata Zonke. Dial *144 *8 hash to opt in, buy a bundle, or recharge with 10 Rand or more and stand a chance to win your share of 8 million Rand in prizes. T's and C's apply.
It's MTN Win-Win Summer. 1 gig or more and stand to win your share of 75 million Rand. MTN.
You see, it was this game that turned boys into giants. Even today's aces inherited the name from those who came before. Osandri Chalumili, kuzalwa abaziyo bazokutshela lisegazini forever.
You got the whole world in your hands.
Dis kan zeggen, né?
You've got the whole world in your hands this summer with unbeatable deals like the Coca-Cola Original 2-liter 4 for 90 Rand, Excella Sunflower Oil 2-liter for 57 Rand 99, Hisense 65-inch Smart QLED TV
to progress to where they are today. There's no surprise.
Yeah, it's a kind of football.
Suffering. So the likes of about talent, they're trying to always get the ball into spaces, freeing up space. But Dion Hoto
go on that outside instead of cutting that left foot.
Yeah, you don't. I mean, the first rule. I mean, if a attacker's on a wide position, force him down the line.
Yeah.
And for Hoto, it becomes even more obvious because he's so left-footed. He wants to come on that left foot. So your job is easy. Just force him on his right foot. Force him on his right foot. Make it uncomfortable. And he's done this more than once, you know. And I'll let him do that. And for as long as Saleng will be playing next to Makgopa, they'll always be close to each other whenever the ball arrives within that sort of final third.
It was Saleng denied there by a wonderful tackle from Moloi Sane, but he wasn't to be denied for too long thereafter because on the stroke of half-time, this is the incident. Deko, take us through it.
Yeah, I honestly thought that the referee would play on here, you know, and that resulted into a free kick rather, because still the ball was within a lot of players. But then we know that a lot of players have benefited in terms of their set pieces. They've been very deadly, especially Hoto being the culprit of that. And I think here, Sage could have done a little bit better with his experience. Maybe one can say maybe he saw the ball a little bit too late, but you can see from the movement that he done just prior to the ball coming to him, he knew that the ball was going there. And I'm expecting him to actually parry the ball just away from the attackers. And then he couldn't. And then, you know, Saleng was there to be able to pounce.
Saleng was there to pounce his second of the season, and that means at half-time, this game is as you were and readily available, as was the case when it started. Another 45 minutes to decide who exactly is going to be the champions of the MTN 8 for 2024.
The Premier Soccer League proudly presents the best versus the best. The MTN 8. Wafa Wafa.